Alright, I'm back for my daily. I want to go ahead and get this video up, try to get this done. I use my Druidcraft. It's become one of my favorite decks here lately. So, I'm using this a lot. I'm really drawn to it. Anyway, for the day, I have a Five of Wands. Pretty good card, actually. Well, I find it pretty good. A lot of people, find because there seems to be a lot of conflicts, arguments, or whatever. But more than anything, I get healthy competition with this, especially with what jumped out at me when I first looked at it. There was the wands are always action, and what stood out to me more than anything is the faces on a couple of the people in the pictures. They're smiling, so this is showing a lot of healthy competition as far as something that's definitely it's going to take uh, some struggle or a challenge, but it's not a time to back down. It's a time to stand up and take that challenge and that struggle and make good things happen. A lot of times I get this also come up with things such as competitive things, sports and so forth. I'm not real big into sports such as, um, you know, watching it on TV. I did like to play sports, but I'm not a big fan of watching unless it's something more like UFC. A lot of times this too can, because of the picture, it seems to strike me a lot as martial arts. So that's a one thing right there, which I do. I definitely do like UFC, MMA, things like that. That really interests me. But anyway, what this is about an external conflict. The wands is more of an energy that's an external pushing out energy, but there's some kind of a struggle and a rivalry that you have going on. So a lot of this is going to be when this card shows up for me. A lot of times I'll find some kind of action, even things that I have to go do, even if it's if I haven't worked out in a while or something while and go and work out to be able to push through that. Most of the time this is with other people because the picture, the several people that are in the card, um, work wise or anything like that. This can be conflicts and stuff within the work area, but it's not, doesn't seem to be something that's going to cause major strife or anything when this card comes up. It just shows that there's definitely some kind of a competition type that's going on. So this could well be some kind of a deal that's going on. Maybe with Michelle because she had to go in for class today and I don't have anything. Either way, it's basically saying you're going to need to compete when this card comes up, and that'll come out. Now the central card here I like very very well, and this seems to be, um, of course, my page and everything else. Actually, I started the Hermes Vision website originally back in 1999, so it's been around for a while and then it left. But the central card is the Hermit card, and so this is a good thing. This is a lot about solitude. Taking advice for somebody that has advice, and there's some things that I am working on. So this is saying take some advice from somebody who's wise, or you can be given the advice also. Now, there was something that stood out on the card here. Now, I did post pictures today, and if you'll look, the pathway that goes up to where he's standing, the edge of it, the ridge, for some reason stood out to me. Uh, One thing about it is this is a ridge and there are bumps on there, so this is maybe a bumpy road or something that's bumpy. Um, uh, and anything type of mountains or anything like that, there's always going to be some kind of obstacles, which of course connects well with this too. But this is saying, some obstacles, some bumpy road and so forth. But a lot of this is solitude. Um, when the Hermit comes up, this is all about solitude and uh, a very strong need to take some time for yourself. Also, take some time for meditation and to search within. Look within yourself and to find things. So me or somebody around me, could be Michelle because she's has kind of been out of the meditation here the past, with the baby coming and everything, and we've been talking about the past couple of days. She's really interested in trying to get back into this, What this is a need for some psychological space, some time for yourself, for contemplation, for meditation. Um, it's a time, also to kind of withdraw from life and from the world, to seek truth and solitude within yourself when this card comes up. Again, searching for that light that's inside that's important. Um, and of course, taking wise advice from someone who has more experience. Now, this card has come up for me a lot lately, constantly actually, over the past week. So, of course, that's very, very significant. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles here. A guy down here locking his stuff up. But this is a lot about a feeling of security. Security about um, just an inner feeling of security. But a lot of more than like anything, this seems to deal with a lot of um, finances and so forth. Feeling that things are okay, feeling that things are going to work out well. Basically comfortable within yourself and your own skin, uh, and able to basically kind of maintain the status quo as far as in this situation with it's a four, it's a low number. Hold on a moment. Okay. But this is about having, maintaining the status quo, or basically, I would say more in our case, being able to pay your bills and take care of things the way they need to be taken care of. Um, but be able managing your money well. This is very, very important. Um, it's something that's big with going on in our life right now. So it could be us or it could be someone else. But the Four of Pentacles is going to, like I said, represent more than anything financial security. You may actually have a chance to also put yourself in a position to increase your assets and so forth, which is a good thing, and something I'm thinking about today, something I'm working on and learning. Everybody knows, the ones that really know me, that I do online investments and different stuff, and I'm dealing with getting learning more into forex. So this could be this guy right here, someone who's wise and has a lot of experience, and using this right here to build that financial security the way I would today would be a very, very good day to basically look into that. What I'm looking at is more of learning about it and adding the cards up. That's a great thing. We have a 9 and a 4 and a 5. The overall number, you know, okay, never mind. I was thinking I'm kind of communicating with others that are trying to come in and out right now of the room. But anyway, this is an 18. 1 plus 8, um, being the number 9. The number 9 is a lot of, it of course is about completions, things coming to an end. Also, it's not a time to take off and start anything new, such as would be in the ones. Um, the nines are basically saying, okay, finish up things that you have now. And what I'm looking at, especially with this card right here, and what really brought on what I'm talking about here, is things that I am waiting on and things that are coming to an end, so I can use those to move forward with a lot of things. Um, this has been going on for quite a while, but again, there's the nines. There's a final stage of something going on, and there's also an attainment that comes up, but it's more basically summing things up, tying up loose ends, and taking care of things like this. And again, it's not a time to really start any major commitments or significant new ventures or anything in your life. So this is telling me, go ahead and learn and work on stuff. Maybe go work on things that need to be worked on or finished up that I've started previously, which would work perfectly with the retrograde. So anyway, this is going to be my reading for the day. I thank those who do watch the videos. I know I haven't lately. We've got a lot of things going on with the baby, and it's a whole new life getting things going. So Either way, thank you very much. I will be back.